off. A couple dollars in the band job as a half a turkey.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do this.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect
back.
yourself at all times.
First match.
Do it.
Listen, you switched off. What you're doing? You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused and get in the was that? What are you doing? Come on! You're switching off! That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let him back into the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league.
Ah, he's eating. He's eating my fist.
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round. Switching off. I need you to go back out there. I need to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab.
Yeah, I had to do him bad. I had to. Oh no! I knew it. Yeah, he gave up. Rage quit. But he was not bad. He could beat me. He could have beat me. Could have beaten me. But yeah, for sure. Look at his stamina. Second round, third round. His health was declining. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean, his health and stamina went lower than mine. But still, he could have done something. But he chose to go. Okay. Okay.
Fight 'em by
That
the
was a
good, let 'em
fun
go.
match.
Always tryna fight 'em by the.
We like it.
Always tryna fight 'em by the grill 'em like I'm George. I'm coming for that dough, soon as I walk, they making noise. I'm walking through my city, they like boom, bye, 3-0. Knock 'em out in 60 seconds like I'm using cheat codes. I just want that money like I'm running.
Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham, and watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
The
Lay
pleasure's always
rocks.
mine, my friend.
It's time for our tale of the tape. First, we have Larry Holmes. Watch out for that reach of 206 centimeters. He's also 191 centimeters tall and weighed in at 100. Easton. This is Muhammad Ali. Here comes the brand new world heavyweight champion. Just, of course, famously knocked out Sonny Liston. He's 20-0 with...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Easton, Pennsylvania, here is one of boxing's all-time greats.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time. After months of uncertainty, we finally have a fight. A perfect counter shot. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Well done with that counter shot. Good counter punch. Which fighter will say no mas? Catch and shoot. Swing and a miss with that hook. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
You can walk into an arena, be the hero, the pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it off. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now, this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Those counter punches have to hurt. That jab misses. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. He threw a punch and just got countered. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond. On to the second round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Looking to land the hook. If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
If you want to corner an outside fighter, make them fight off the roll because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin him down. Throw a blank on him.
And he just missed with that left jab. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Fantastic punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Holmes in that last round. Well, there was no doubt. The bell rings and we start the third. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well done with that counter shot. Men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Nice work to avoid the left uppercut. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Jab slightly off target. Both men step back for just a moment. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Yeah, that's an annoying match.
No moss.
It's very tiring. The guy just keeps moving backwards.
This fight is over. They have given up.
You know, the guy is just going to move backwards. So yeah, there's not really something to do. This is not the real match. You know, this is one of the glitches that you have to just ignore. So yeah. So I can play against real fighters.
Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the tape. This is Muhammad Ali. Here comes the Easton assassin, Larry Holmes. Perhaps one of the most underrated and underappreciated heavyweight champions of all time. He's got plenty of power and one of the best jabs in the heavyweight division.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the ring.
The fans are ready, and it looks like... What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. Good-looking jab. That counter punch caught him clean. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Done with that counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Well, I hope you brought your sunscreen. You're going to need it as we have a main event underneath the bright sunny sky.
The top line explains to you, we are outside. Nobody can turn the temperature down. Nobody can turn the sun down. When that sun's beating on you, when you're tired, when you're frustrated, when you're getting hit, when you're getting hurt, there's no cool fight that's dropping in there. This is where it's real fighting. Fight on fight.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's just like a match made in heaven.
Straight right just misses. There's a counter shot. That counter shot lands. Good counter punch. Good right hand. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. The advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Keep calm and happy, like that one. So just keep him on the end of his jab.
Bring the round, right? There's only one round that's lost, don't worry about it.
No, just stick a few body shots in there, like that. Just bear it up a little bit so we can't figure it out.
Forget about that round. It's a bad round, alright? But we don't care. Go out there and win this next round. Switch on, switch on. You've been coasting this fight. Now you're in back.
Hence, remember what you do. Good work. Now, don't
take that one.
What do we expect to see here in round 2? They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
You want to corner an outside fighter, make them fight off the wrong ropes. They don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin him down. Throw a blank on him.
That jab doesn't score. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, so I've got to respect both of them more than nothing.
Good counter punch. One punch could change everything in this battle. jab not going to score. Missed with that jab. A perfect counter. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage. Bell rings and we start the third. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. These punches coming from every angle. Good counter punching. And he blocks the left uppercut. Ready for that counter punch. Good counter punching. Close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
For Bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the
I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. The jab's good.
around.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Defense on that right hook. Good counter punch. Do you believe this? One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to push.
Whoa, Johnny! Larry Holmes is going down, and he's got to get out. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
I've got to see that again.
They're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Counter punching. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. rounds in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the... On to the fifth we go. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Both trying for a knockout. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
So you're getting in there with somebody that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Both men step back for just a moment. He threw a punch and just got countered. Nobody home with that hook. Unlucky to miss with that jab. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. A perfect counter shot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Wow, let's take another look at that.
A shot from the gods took him out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. They get 1 minute between rounds. This fighter wished it was 10 minutes after being dropped twice in the last round.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody up.
Relax, relax. Just the same again.
There's the bell to start round 6. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How'd you come back from something like that? Not out twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
How about that time counter shot? To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of these earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. This is the danger spot.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close. Here comes round 7. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
You'd like to see more jabs. His jab just got blocked. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Do you believe what we're seeing? It's all offense all the time. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about what?
I want to think of holding on here for a minute. That counter shot lands. This round can go either way. 10 seconds to go. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he at? Round 8, and we're off again. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
That counter punch caught him clean. That right hook not connecting. Nice stop, but that won't score. They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive then. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Perfect counter shot. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Every time they, despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, Johnny, it's a majority decision win. Did you think it was going to be that close?
It's been a good one. Good entertainment. Everybody benefited. Those fighters there will learn so much from this fight. The fans cannot argue with that decision. I'm sure you won't talk because I'm not. I'm happy with what I've just seen.
This guy's not bad, but I still win. He's not bad. He's good. He's very good. Yeah, he was hard to beat. Level 50. Damn. He's hard to beat, that's for sure.
I'm Todd Grisham, and not a bad day for a fight. We're live at the Empire Fight Camp. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Rocky Marciano. He's only 179 centimeters tall with a reach of 173 centimeters. And they'll be facing Muhammad Ali. They call him the Louisville Lip. He weighed in at 210 pounds.
Remember, there's a shorter...
This is Muhammad Ali. Coming off that stunner, he predicted it as he knocked out Sonny Liston.
Todd, can you spot the reach difference? Can you spot it? Look at that.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, here is a Hall of Fame legend from Brockton, Massachusetts, a Ring Magazine world champion, and an undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, the Brockton Blockbuster.
Well, I hope you brought your sunscreen. You're going to need it as we have our main event underneath the bright sunny sky.
All right, it's hard. You got to...
Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night.
He looks a lot like
Which one of
Jack
these
Dempsey.
athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Nice defense on that right hook. So much firepower here. Usually you don't need a weather report for a... Whoa, wait a minute! Rocky Marciano in trouble, do you believe this? Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
What a shot. A perfectly timed left uppercut. Do you believe this? Oh, that right uppercut scored. Just misses with that uppercut. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. What would you tell this guy if he's got to do something?
Switch on.
And there's the bell for round 2. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Your footwork has to be on point when you're fighting a swarmer. If it's not, you're going to get caught in the corner and beaten up.
You've got a swarmer on your case. You know you've got to fight. You've got to hold him. You've got to tie him up. You've got to lean on him when you come in until the referee makes you break off. But keep your hands high because I will keep punching until that referee said stop.
Good straight left. Nice exchange here from both men. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now, this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. So I've got to respect both of them more than equal.
Oh, he just absorbed a big left hand. punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw from the jump. Let's get it started in round 3. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? He blocks the hook. He scores with the counter. There's a counter shot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. At this point, you got to believe. Back at it in round 4. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop.
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Show us something, Rocky. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. And this fight is over. And you can see here
Wow.
his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
Flash KO.
Listen to me. Are you okay?
Thank you. Well, he got me with the flash KO. He's lucky. He's so lucky. It's a lucky shot.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Nice. He did well. I don't mind. I mean, this guy just started this game. The way he played, like, look at his points. He's at level 10. And the way he played, I directly understand that, okay, he's just beginning. So that's why I was just toying with him. So I don't mind losing in this case. I don't mind. Like when I was at level 10, I wish I had how do you call it? I wish they did an update of the flash KO because I didn't have that. When I was at level 10, there was no flash KO. Flash KO came only at when I was at level 20, 19 or 21. Then all of a sudden there was this level. Then all of a sudden they came with what is it called? Flash KO. So if I had Flash KO earlier, I would have won a lot of matches. A lot of matches when I was at level 10. But hey, it is what it is. Jack Johnson. Okay.
I'm talking Muhammad Ali, perhaps the Galveston. A lot of trash talk between. Here we go, round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? Those counter punches have to hurt. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That hook just can't find the target. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Perfect counter lands. Not a lot of defense here at all. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Situations like this, Todd.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What are they doing? What are they telling them when they go to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, talent for talent. She's like a match made in heaven.
Degraded. Oh, no.
Oh, he's good.
Down. We knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
Oh, this guy's good. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Now I'm up. That is good. Okay.
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Oh, my word! Jack Johnson on the defense. What's he going to do to get out of this trouble? This will be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
Love the response, though. Got back up. Took a deep breath, got right.
He got saved by the bell.
Here we go for round two. Shot. The stamina is off the charts. They exchange punches. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. They exchange punches. Catch and shoot. The jab not finding its target. Nice counter shot. Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
Outside fights create so much unpredictable movement with left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
Both men step back for just a moment. There's a counter shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. There's the bell to start round 3. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punch. Nice defense with that jab. Good defense there to stop that hook. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. A perfect counter shot. They need to be careful and punch themselves out here. Nice counter punch right up the middle. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Misses with that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. You know that. There's the bell for round 4. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Well, Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. When are we going to see a jab from these two? A perfect counter shot. The straight right just misses. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. couldn't. There's the bell to start round 5. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Well done with that counter shot. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. A perfect counter lands. The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? The straight right just misses.
No, this guy's not. I think I've mistaken myself. This guy's not that good. The only thing he keeps doing is moving backwards. It's like running backwards.
One punch could end
The
this
things
fight
that I don't
for
see it.
either of these two heavyweights.
When you have a
See,
fight that's
look.
got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Yeah. Let me give it a one.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the
try.
first to get rocked? Swing and a miss with that jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. From this moment forward,
I think I'm going to toss it the power because these guys just
last round,
don't.
something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Nice counter shot. Good looking hook, but it was blocked. Incredible work rate. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Holding nothing back here in the round. Well, they're going deep into the gas. Whoa, wait a minute! And Jack Johnson is dazed. I don't believe it.
Yeah, tossing the power.
Well, he is in big. There's the bell to start round 7. So the fight. This fighter has determined that they can. Well, he's had enough, and he has got. Well, the corner has thrown in the towel, and that will.
Yeah, he's not that. I mean, he is good, but the thing is that he keeps backing out. So I can't really. You can't really lay a pounce on someone who's running, who is like backing out the whole time. He wasn't running; he was more like slipping backwards. I can't lay a punch like that. I mean, no one can. The whole time you're just running behind the person. So I think I should have like left the game at the third match, second or third match. I should have already left the match. You know, there's nothing you can do about this. They'll keep doing it. All I can do is just, but now, but the good thing about this is that now I know who it is. So when I see him the next time, I just move on to the next fighter. You know, I just move on to the next fighter.
Another one time be fun. I think my end just begun. Another one last time please ya. Now I ain't live to please ya. Ain't got no plans to be through. With this whole thing to see through. And I ain't trying to be cool. No, I'm just trying to be true. But all I do is see blue. At least the 10 in my room. Feel like it's trying to consume. But I'm just days to refuse. Or maybe make it out soon. I assume that my doom ain't the worst. To be guess what my purpose is. Start my verse, then I fall when the curtain ends. When the curtain ends, yeah, it's just back to the 10. Yeah, it's just back in the bins. Yeah, it's just back in my ends. Off in the back where I blend. Off in the back where yeah, it's just back to the 10. Yeah, it's just back in the bins. Yeah, it's just back in my ends. Off in the back where another one, another one, another one. Another one, another one, another one, another one, another one. Another one.
Just wanna find and run away. Away from this place, away from the things broken. Promises made me to myself to pursue my happiness. I want to fly away. Live my life and run away. Give me a new day. I start afresh aside again. This could be, this could be, this could be. This could be, this could be, this could be the Need to escape, need to escape. It's too much weight, it's too much weight on me. Could I just get free? I want to fly away. Live my life in my own way. Give me a new day. I start afresh, I start again. This could be, this could be, this could be. This could be, this could be, this could be the chance. Come keep doing the same. Over again.
I think something is wrong with the stream. I'm gonna have to restart.